Yeah, it's a really great question you asked me related to the US escalation uh, on the Houthis. Houthis are not a major stakeholder, you can say, economically, but they have been instrumental in disrupting the Red Sea operation, the Suez Canal operation, which is damaging a lot of countries in the West because the freight has gone up and there are many risks involved in the shipping industry right now due to these Houthis. And Houthis, they are closely connected with Iran. So attacking Houthis is like I don't know whether it has to be it was unnecessary. I can't say that because Houthis were attacking the ships and they were proudly doing that in their response. What they say was to the Gaza war. But you must also understand that Djibouti, Eritrea, these have major US bases, not from today, even Somalia. They have major US bases, UAE bases, not from today, from the last 30 years. And it is like maybe 2 nautical miles from Yemen. It is not far away. Don't think that the troops are going to, maybe if larger, you can say, invasion kind of thing situation happen, then US has to bring in troops from America. But they are already positioned in Djibouti. They are already positioned in Eritrea. They are already positioned in Somalia. So I don't know what is this, and I mean, what is the purpose of these maneuvers from both sides? But I think that this is going to destabilize a lot of countries. And Houthis, in return, they have said that they're gonna attack the allies. Allies, the biggest ally you can say is Saudi Arabia, UAE. Let's see if they do that. What will be the response? Will it lead to a proper invasion we have seen in Afghanistan or Iraq, and who's going to lead it? The Middle East troops, or there's going to be a coalition? I don't know. Houthis are not that bigger threat. They are more like a guerrilla warfare thing. But if US pushes them back from the ports and they go back to the mountains, I think the issue will be resolved, because it is the ports which are important. And I don't think US or the coalition will want to pursue them in the mountains and in those areas, in their strongholds. But let's see what is the plan. But this is a very big misconception that people are not under actually knowing that Djibouti, Eritrea, and Somalia already have coalition troops there, already have international foreign bases there, and they are just sitting in front of Houthis over there. So if war breaks in, so there is a quick response team already over there from United States of America who can handle these operations. And I think some of the aircraft carriers are also there. So what it visually looks like, that we are heading towards a war which is going to happen. Maybe Israel Houthis or America Houthis and the coalition partners, which are Saudi Arabia and Egypt. Egypt is not nominal in this. Maybe you can say Jordan, because the Houthi response is that they start firing missiles here and there. It's going to happen. But this is again not good for the region, not good for the economies of any region. This passage will be completely blocked, and there is no other passage so far. The IMAC or the other programs which were announced in United Nations meetings, if you remember, even Netanyahu announced, other announced that there's going to be a train and land route coming in from UAE, and even India was involved in that. Then Mumbai port is going to come into UAE. From UAE, it's going to go into Saudi, and from Saudi, it is going to bypass the Suez Canal. It is far from reality right now. It's going to take another 10 years to do that, and maybe this happens or not happens. So for that 10 years, it's going to be a big strain on the shipping industry, on the exports and imports of coming from Far East going towards the West. So we need to see that how things are happening. Again, it is not in the favor of anyone that this kind of escalation happen. So let's see how it goes, and let's see how both parties will respond to it.